Okay, we have here today an interesting integral. This one's from JEE Main 2002. We have the integral from 0 to 10 pi, absolute value sine x dx. Okay, so to get started with this, I really found it useful to look at a graph. And over here to the right, we just have the graph of sine x. I didn't draw the whole thing up to 10 pi because we really only need the 2 pi and then it's just going to repeat. So I think if we understand what's happening from 0 to 2 pi, we can project that all the way to 10 pi. So with this rough sketch over here, I think my graph's a little distorted, but what it should be is this area right here is exactly the same as this area. It's just this is going to be below the axis and negative, but just in terms of the geometry, this area should equal this area. But the important thing we need to notice is our integral, we don't have sine x, we have the absolute value of sine x. Now from 0 to pi, everything's positive, so the absolute value is going to just go away. Like we could actually break out the integral from 0 to pi. And so for this chunk from 0 to pi, we're just integrating sine x dx, no change. But then from pi to 2 pi, everything here is negative. We have absolute values. So what that's going to do is it's actually just going to flip everything. So this graph, in reality, for the absolute value of sine x is going to, that's terrible. But so for the absolute value, it's actually just going to flip everything and it's going to look like this. But then this curve here, this is going to be exactly the same. This should be exactly the same as what we have from 0 to pi. And so breaking that out from pi to 2 pi, dropping the absolute value, this is actually just going to be our sine curve again. So this is going to be the exact same area here. So of course we could keep going like this and we could add from 2 pi to 3 pi, and that's going to be sine x. So how it turns out is these are all going to have the same area. I don't need to write out 10 integrals. I can just deal with one integral. I can just do this first integral, sine x from 0 to pi, and just multiply it by 10. So let's just do this out really quick. So we're going to have integral of sine x is going to give me minus cosine x. And we just need to evaluate from 0 to pi. Doing this, I'll keep the minus 10 out front. Cosine at pi is minus 1. Minus cosine at 0, that's just 1. Then all we need to do is multiply minus 10 times minus 2, and we get our final solution of just 20. So there it is. Good problem from JEE Main 2002. Thanks everyone for watching. Have a good day.